Mouse Sports. That looked like it was very close to landing, and I think Fallen even assumed that was the case as well. But after he's missed that shot, that could be the difference maker here in this round. Dennis is spamming up through the bench, leaving Coldzera in a 1-on-4. There's the first. Looking for a second, he connects it. Oh, and he gets a third as well! Surely he's not going to pull this one off. Oh, Coldzera! The man, the myth, the beast! What a play!
Needs to go on the right. Smokes about top mid and all the way over toward Atrium. Taps and goes quick. Coldzera's quicker. Gets a second as well as the bomb will go down and follows it up. They're all lining up. Coldzera with an ace. A beautiful one as well. And he's elated for good reason.
My God. He does seem to be the king of Inferno generally, not in the Pacific area. What a performance that was. 5 shots, 5 kills, AWP.
They will spot for, he just needs to stay alive, bait them in a further angle, but he's got not a lot of room to work with. He's Molotov'd out, and Nico has 2 more. Don't let him come alive. That's gonna be scary. Look at the shot on Taco. He's got Cold walking in next. But Cold! Oh my goodness! Line up the hat trick and pull a rabbit from the hat. It's all done. SK get their 4th. That's something Twitch chat has been asking for what seems like forever. This was the Cold spray down. We see it from his perspective. So Nico had a sick round on his own. Taco goes down, and then here comes Cold. Oh. 2 straight line and a transfer to the 3rd. So there it is. That's still pretty amazing. Yeah. Remember, they all had armor and Tech 9s. Well, he's now picked up the MP7 that Skadoodle dropped early on, but he won't get any further than that. He will not get a bomb plant down. Cold's just fighting at this point to try and salvage the round. There's no way plant is in mind. It's all about kills. It's a 1 versus 2. Knows one's close as well based on the nade. Doesn't really have the range. The CZ has the accuracy. Oh, Coldzera! What a way to start off for SK as they tie it 1-1. Through the wall, does make contact, but it's not a kill. Now they know exactly where the AWP is, but they still don't deal with it well because they walk in, give Cold the angle, and he goes and finds another one to get Cajun B and AZ. 1 from main and 1 from Pop Dog. Cold with just the 8 HP. Looks to be enough to shut them all down as Config's the next in line. Maybe giving up the AWP due to the HP was the right call. Will continue to compress because they've got problems if they go into a double overtime situation. Still a 2 versus 2. Hits on both. Nitro to find Phelps, all down to Coldzera. 14 HP, but forget that because it is Coldzera, and he is so good in these situations. He tries to get the shot out, he's gonna pinch him in. He's got a leash, low HP as he goes back in with the up, and that is why Cold is the best in the world. And we've got more rounds. Yeah, headset off, bring it on, NA.
Unbelievable. 10 HP.
Especially given how Splice are going to be split up. So, you take early 9 control, you get the favorable trades, in this case 1 for 2, sick. Then you can float 1 more player back towards CT and Coldzera. Oh my goodness, you can't just individually peek him, guys. What are you doing?
It's pretty insane to think that he is the secondary AWP, but manages to clean up top mid with a 3K.
Saying if you know where the guys are, you could run through a smoke.
And the challenge comes up to mid now, which I like, but obviously they do so much against Cold, taking down 3, and there's the rest of the players. We'll ignore the way the round ended there.
Attacker to try and deny the plant. It hasn't crossed over towards the site just yet. That's Nico. He's got a one with Gauntlet. We know how good he is with the Desert Eagle. Look at the scout. Oh my goodness. Takes down Bolts. Now it's the 4-on-2.
And he knows Taco stuck in the corner. Couldn't react fast enough on the flick. And Taco manages to get Nico back, but he's low. So Olaf jumps across. It's all Coldzera. They have pulled this around. Unfortunately, they've dropped the bomb. Cold, MP9, awkward spray down, but he manages to control it. It's just Kerrigan left to find. And he's on the scout, which means Cold can take him out immediately.
No armor to work with, but Tech9
No.
can be punishing. Fallen's got the shot on body. Bomb's going to go down. It's a 2 versus 3 in the post plant. They can't find Cold. He's playing this out correctly. Spots up Smith, spots up the second as well. And I'm not sure why my mic is going absolutely insane. Hopefully that's not translating over Cold. No. He might do it alone. Oh, is it really happening? It is. Coldzera makes it a cold day in hell for G2. And it's all on to Coldzera. Last year, highest rated player over 2016. He started it off. He's got to get the headshot on the second because they're already on the defuse. No. Oh my goodness, Cole! All three, and it goes on sick play.
You hate to see that. Why is he going for the full defuse? That's the panic play right there.
Marco trying to see if he can make it out. It's a nice shot from Coldzera. Relentless in his pursuit for more kills. Oh my god! Another headshot coming in, taking down Sipnix. Fighting back, the grenade only flashes once, and Kievu gets a refrag instantly. Sip with a kill on Phelps, and now Cold in the corner. So much trouble. They're trying to see if they can hunt him down. Oh my god! Coldzera! Are you kidding me? Takes both in one shot, and the next one from Taco, dropping the pre, leaving Kievu now in a 1-on-3. That kind of a defense you don't see every day, ladies and gentlemen, and the time is going to run out. Kievu.
So, Renegades looking for another quick mini play, and Coldzera is going to have a field day. This man's just going to look for all the kills this game, as they all seem to come to him, and that's a...
Coldzera is on a 1-2. He has a lot of time, not a lot of time, but about 15 seconds to make a move.
He's going to move right up here with just the Glock, picks up a kill. Now one more to go. He's going to go for Nitro, and the flick right onto Nitro's body shuts.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Coldzera pushes through. Beautiful double frag. The individual plays on point right now for Coldzera, and he's going to get a fourth.
Comes in from Coldzera as he dips back on the vents, and he's even going to play it forward there. Moves in, and look at this, he's even knowing Get Right's moving back in through the vents. Finds that kill and waits for more. A third kill for him on this round specifically. Down at 2 HP, so he's got to back up a little bit, but as Frybird pushes in, a new player takes the...
Vai ser na aposta certa, 20 segundos faltando no final do round, não conseguiram recuperar armas melhores, mas tem a vantagem numérica agora para tentar impedir esse plant. Vai chegando aqui o Cid devagarzinho, encontrar o Fallen primeiro, caiu o verdadeiro, mas ainda você vai estar esperando mais gente nesse bom site. Coldzera apareceu agora, encontrou o God com a C4 nas mãos, e o Cid tá sozinho, toma o HS, Coldzera um monstro! 5-4, 4 kills do Cold, e a SK vence no round econômico.
Coldzera, a phenomenal talent. Is he going to be up to the task as they line up for him and he goes to the double spray? The Models are not getting the avenging frag either. This has quickly turned into SK Gaming's round. The bomb also not under control. KNG has been dinked down to 14 and gets finished off, and Coldzera's on a tear. He could be on for the ace. He's going to run out of bullets, whips to his USP, lands a headshot. Coldzera coming up clutch.
SK Gaming, but he does. Fallen finds him, and that'll be the cue to make their way towards the B side.
Such a great start. It's pulled back though. Simple AWP kill, but pushed through the smoke. Nothing's ready for it. He's going to be ready for box, or is he? Because Cold catches him off again with good accuracy. He's lost Taco. Gives them a man advantage on the Cloud9 side, but Cold is still wreaking havoc. Look at him go. He's got it down to Csgo remaining. Bomb is dropped. They can't get to the site, but Cold doesn't care where they go. He's just going to put them 6 feet under and make it 6-1.
But then Cold, after he got, had his hands on that AK, he just annihilates everybody here. Wow. And that's crazy because they were able to pick up another AK there, so there's a lot of value they converted.